I was sitting in the 2014 BMW 4 Series Coupe pairing my phone when I got a text from a good friend. "Can you talk?" "Yes." She called. She asked me what I was doing. I said I was moving the 2014 BMW 4 Series to another part of my driveway, and in doing that I realized it didn't have a backup camera. My friend said, and I quote, "Even my Honda Civic has a backup camera." Now, considering that you could buy 3 Honda Civics for the price of one 4 Series, maybe BMW should consider the backup camera a gimme. While they're at it, heated seats would be a nice touch. Both of those are extra cost options on the 4 Series. When I got out of the 4 Series, I took a picture with my iPhone and uploaded it to Facebook, telling my friends it was that week's review car. I started getting posts about how much they liked it, and I'll admit, it is beautiful. My friend Kevin actually took the nearly unheard of step in this day and age of calling me on the phone without texting first. He simply announced, "I want that car." I told him I'd give him a ride. Kevin owns a 2012 328i. That night I picked him up in Manhattan. Kevin was in the car for about 2 minutes before he reached over and hit a button on my side of the dashboard. "I had that disabled on my car," he said. Kevin was referring to the auto stop start feature. It turns the engine off instead of letting it idle at stoplights. It's a fuel-saving technology that's become popular on many luxury cars. It apparently really annoys Kevin. It also annoys my cousin, who has it on his Porsche and turns it off every time he gets in the car. And my mother found it disconcerting when she rode with me in an Audi diesel that has it. The amount of shudder between internal combustion engine idling and the no idle standby mode varies widely. It's almost imperceptible in most hybrids. I've gotten so used to it that I don't really notice it unless I try to turn the wheel when I'm stopped at a light. In some cars, it takes a moment for the power steering to turn back on if you turn the wheel when you still have your foot on the brake. The new 4 Series replaces the 3 Series Coupe, but the back seat is still best occupied by man's best friend rather than a man's best friend. Oddly enough, the 3 has 4 doors, but the 4 has only 2. Despite BMW's bingo-inspired naming convention, the 4 Series, which is really kind of the 2-door version of the 3 Series, is amazing. Even the functional grills on the side of the 4 Series are beautiful. They're part of BMW's air curtain system. The grills channel air from the front of the car and help to reduce gasoline consumption and improve stability. BMW's excellent dial-a-ride system is standard on the 435. The 4 Series is available in a number of configurations, including a Turbo 4, a Turbo 6, optional all-wheel drive, and of course, a convertible version. And if I could find out which BMW executive decided to actually come to market with an all-wheel drive convertible, I would send them a Valentine. But I think that might mean something different in German. Anyway, suffice it to say that I think it's a wonderful idea. A lot of the New Yorkers I know who are car owners only own one. It's not like most people can afford $500 a month to park their convertible and another $500 to park their SUV. Plus, for anyone who lives on a hill in a snowy area, X-Drive on a drop top is just a great idea. The 435i will get you from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds flat. The window sticker says the 435i gets 22 in the city and 32 on the highway. The base price is $48,000. Options on our test car brought the total price as tested for the 2014 BMW 435i to $60,625. I'm Grant Winter reporting for Real World Test Drive.